Hey everybody, this morning I'm kind of in the mood to give a quick tour of my little Henry David Thoreau place. Some people call it a camp. I call it my home because truth is, to me, it's permanent. Now if I meet someone I want to marry, then we'll talk about that, and probably I would build a woman-friendly house, okay? So I'm not unreasonable, but for me, it's everything I need. So I thought I'd give you a quick tour and show you how I live from day to day. So the first thing you saw was my car. I have used solar panels and experimented with them. You can see them off in the distance there, but I don't currently use them because I've found something even simpler. You'll find with me that my emphasis is on simplicity, and this is a cord that runs to my house, and it is connected to an inverter in that mess right there, and there's two deep cycle marine batteries which are recharged by my car. And I currently have a job that involves driving a lot, and so there's the charging cord, and those batteries get recharged. And when I come home, I just plug that cord in, and now I have electricity. And it just reduces a lot of complexity in my life, in my electrical system. So I think my little village looks very nice and picturesque. It's important to me that everything look neat and clean and orderly. And you know, I, like everybody, I have junk. But I always either put it inside or behind a fence. And I think this free pallet fence looks pretty nice. You can see a better angle from here. See how nice that looks? I think it looks great. And I think the sidewalk looks really nice too. There's some issues with getting the right kind of pallets so the boards don't break, but that's small details. Anyway, that's on the right is a kind of a garage building, and then I've got two dwelling units. The first one is my own dwelling unit that I have been living in now for 2 years, and I love it. I love these clamp lights. This is an outdoor light. It looks real nice when I come home at night, and I have clamp lights throughout the whole place. You've seen this view when I record piano videos. There's my piano. There's a clamp light above my bed. I do not have a recliner in my house. I sit on my bed, and I have a cross beam there to rest my back up against with pillows, and it's incredibly comfortable, just as good as a recliner, and it performs double duty. I can sit in it and sleep in it. So why have the extra complexity of a recliner? Now, let's see. So you've seen the piano area. I do my recording there a lot. What you've not seen is an inside look at my little closet. This is my closet. There's my tripod that I use to record. There's my closet. And inside my closet are some very important things. One is, probably can't even see this, but there's two buckets. That's my toilet system, and it's very portable. The bottom bucket is the sawdust toilet with a camp toilet seat on it, and that's what I use every morning. And the top bucket is my sawdust system. I'll show you this in a little more detail here. So every morning you get this out, and you can see there's sawdust and a bowl and toilet paper in there, and I buy only the best toilet paper, Charmin. So people think I'm roughing it or something. I'm really not. My life is very cushy, very comfortable. Okay, and now what I'm about to open is the actual receptacle where you use the bathroom. Now don't be afraid, it's nothing scary about it at all. Toilet seat. You can open this up further, and if you hold it under the light, you can see that it's quite clean. You can't see anything nasty at all. And there's no odor right now either. And I used it just yesterday morning, and will use it again today. So this is a very clean system. And when this fills up, then it's taken outside to my outdoor composting bin, which is also perfectly clean, no odor at all. And I'll put that back when I'm not bothering with the video. But that's my toilet system. Also within my closet is, oh, you know, other messy stuff like my dirty clothes basket. During the winter, I keep a cooler. This is a poor man's refrigerator. I can tell you more about that another day. There's paper goods and stuff. And I have a coat rack back in here. And of course, I have a lot of nails to hang coats on right there and there. Got my towel, another clamp light. I love these clamp lights. It serves as a studio floodlight for my piano recordings. Also, you just turn it like this. They're wonderful. Got another one here that you can just unclip and move over to here and aim toward the piano to get more light, so on. I mean, these things are just great. I don't know why anybody would use any other light. This is my Venta hood that's in development. I'm not completely pleased with the design yet, but it does work. I have been cooking steak regularly on my stove, and my little grill is right back there. The grill fits right on top of the stove. I don't even have to clean the thing. It's super low maintenance. I've got some bowls there if I want to get slower cooking and keep the heat in. I put the bowls over the steaks. This little $35 camp stove is my heating system for the winter. You can see the blue flame, so there's almost no carbon monoxide at all. There's my trash can, candle. All bathrooms, you should have a candle. I don't care how fancy your bathroom is. It's gonna smell a little bit while you're going, okay? So I have a candle just like anybody else, but my bathroom, which is my house, doesn't smell at all day to day, only while you're going. And of course you run a candle and then it doesn't smell anymore after that. All right, now here's two buckets that are very important. The top one is a gray water bucket, and you can't see this, but in the bottom there is gray water, dirty water, and also pee, okay? It's the perfect right height for a guy to pee, and there's other systems for females that I've got in place that work well, but I'm a guy, so this works well for me. And then underneath that is a water bucket. I also have another water bucket right here, and my system for making coffee is right here. There's all my kitchen stuff, and all I do for making coffee is just dip enough water in a cup, put it in the kettle, heat it up on my stove, and then pour over. Okay, I've got a coffee grinder, I've got coffee beans, I've got sugar. I don't use it. I use mainly maple syrup over here. I like it better. The sugar container is for something else. But anyway, that's my coffee setup. And then to get ready in the mornings to shave and wash up, I just dip this little kettle into the water bucket, fill it up completely, put it on the stove. As soon as it boils, now I have all this nice hot water. I pour hot water in my bowl. I add cold water with a cup to get it the right temperature. Have my washcloth here. My soap is right here. I, wet my hair, wet my face, underarms, crotch, whatever. Wash the parts that need washing. I almost never take regular showers because you just really don't need regular showers. I mean, let's be real. Women might because they have more hair, but I don't. I can wash my hair just fine with this system. Soap it down real good, lather it, scrub it, and then I rinse with the washcloth. And it does not take me ever, almost never takes me the full kettle of hot water to get completely clean, fresh, shaved, washed, everything. And I'm in sales, so I have to look nice, smell good, all the rest, okay? If I have any dishes to wash, I wash them at the same time, right in the same bowl. There's no need to do double duty and have expensive appliances. And oftentimes I don't even need to wash dishes because I'm eating yogurt or whatever from a disposable container. But if I do, I wash them up right quick there. The water gets poured in the gray water bucket, and every day or every 2 days or so, I carry the gray water bucket out to my mulch basin and empty it. And this mulch basin was approved by the county after much engineering work, and I'm very proud of it. Over here, we've got my big screen TV. I also have a large amplifier there, bookshelf, and man, I get great sound here. You've heard my piano, but I get great sound out of my TV, and if I want even bigger sound, like for a Top Gun movie or something, I'll turn on the big speaker. There's my computer. I have a little dongle that plugs into my HDMI so I can just see movies right from my phone projected onto my big screen. So that's kind of cool. Everybody has junk. There's my junk, my notepads, my books, my whatever, all my cords, everything. Even got a little fan for the summertime. By the way, I use air conditioning in the summer, and I'll tell you that during the summer maybe. But that gives you an overview. My storage, I do have storage under here. I have 3 rolling suitcases side by side here. You can't see them very well, but they're there, and they store things like underwear and jeans and t-shirts and what have you. So really, to sum everything up, this house is a complete system for a bachelor at least, and I personally think it would work fine for a couple. And there's even a loft up here, and when families with kids come and stay with me, sometimes the kids will stay up in the loft, and so there's some flexibility there that could be greatly expanded. There's a lot of potential with this design too. You could do all sorts of things. I have a door that's made of canvas, and it secures like that, just because I wanted ultimate simplicity. Remember, my whole goal here was to answer the question, how low can we go, I guess? How inexpensively can I build a house and still be comfortable? But you could have solid end walls for this thing with a regular door if you wanted to. You could put a window right here, and you could even make it motorized, and it'd be really cool. You could put another window here. There's just so many possibilities with this design. I love this design. This is an indoor-outdoor carpet, which is very nice during the winter. I'm even going to get another little one right in front of the stove, because the floor is a little bit cold all winter, but not with this. With this carpet, man, it's just fantastic. And I've got it misaligned there because I've been jerking around with the showing the video. But anyway, yeah, it's all back in place, and I'll put these buckets back in place. And when everything's in place, this place looks really nice on the inside. And it's only 80 square feet total on the inside, which is incredible when you think about how small a space it is. The reason is because everything is very efficient. I've tried to make double and triple duty use of all space. Now I'm going to put this back because I don't like it being in view like that, and I want to end the video with a nice, neat view of everything so you really get a glimpse of what can be. So there we go. Everything is nice and neat now again. And let's turn this around so you can, the light, so you can see that a little better. So that's my closet, and it's amazing how much space there really is in there, and it looks nice and neat. When I'm sitting in my armchair, my easy chair, everything just looks neat and nice. The kitchen area is kind of messy, like everybody's kitchen area. You could put a covering there, some sort of access panel to kind of hide all that stuff if you wanted to, and improve even more. Notice my countertop is simply a heavy-duty trash bag. It's wood, held up by 3 pallets and heavy-duty trash bag for the the washable top layer. How's that for a countertop surface? I've been using it for 2 years and it works great, let me tell you. So that's about it. That's the main things. I don't want this video to be too long, but I hope that gives you an idea. I think everybody should at least build one of these in their backyard for their kids, just to get you familiar with out-of-the-box thinking in terms of housing. We are really, in America, we are dead end in our thinking with housing, and I really think some new ideas need to be brought to the table. And so this is one new idea that just really is all about efficiency of space, efficiency of cost, and I think it can really serve to help you learn what things are important in housing and what things are not. Have a great day.